Hi guys, okay, so we've looked at pressure in liquids and how pressure increases with depth in the dam lesson, and I just want to show you another thing, and that is that pressure is not affected by the shape of the container. And I've got a little diagram for you here. This is the classic examples that you might see in the exam. You might see two different containers full of water, and it might ask you something about whether the pressure is different. And the pressure there is the same as the pressure there. The shape of the container does not matter. It's actually the depth of the liquid, and you should be able to understand that from our formula, which is pressure equals depth times the density of the liquid times gravity, which you've done before. So here we've got a little experiment that I hope will work for you. I filled 4 different containers with water. They're all different shapes, and I filled them, hopefully you can see this on the camera, all to the same height or the same depth. Yeah? And then what I did is I made a hole at the bottom of each of the containers, and what we're hopefully going to observe is that the pressure is the same, and we're going to observe that by how the water flows out. Now I hope that some of you have already done this experiment at home, which is what I asked you to do in the last video with the dam. Okay, so here we go. I'm just going to take the lid off one by one, and then we'll have a look at how it squirted out on the floor. Maybe you can be watching how the water's squirting out as well. So I'm just going to clear that. Oh, that's not even really big, so it's not gone. That one's not right. Oh, I can't get the lid off that. That's what you get for not practicing your experiments before you film. Whoops, I've squeezed that one out. What's going on here? Oh, it's because there's a lid. That's right. There we go. So hopefully, guys, what you're seeing is that the pressure is pretty much the same in all of them, even though you could probably say that this one hasn't got as much. These are very, very similar, as is this one. And I think if I were to do it again to really show you really well, this one maybe is your anomaly, but the others have pretty much the same, and actually now they're pretty much reaching the same distance. So the point is that the shape of the container doesn't affect pressure, and it's only the depth and the density and gravity that will. Thank you very much.